What is up, everybody? We're back. So currently the ranked play ladder is down because they just finished season 2. They haven't started season 3 yet, so we're just gonna play on the main. Next stream we'll resume our Melffy to Plat 1 grind, but we're gonna try and play a different deck on the main account today. Gotta open some packs though. Luckily I have over 2,000 gems, so craft these. Give me 1 second. Let's get this over here. Cool. Either one of those. Get 10 packs. Packs of this. We need engage. Engage is the main card we need. I think we only need engage as URs. The rest of the cards we need are SRs. Fairly certain. Cards you need. I had the just engage. I think is it. I think we have everything else. Yo, what's up, Big Wiz? You guys are gonna like this deck if you've never seen this deck in action. Magister Paladin, interesting. It's a really cool deck. Mayakashi is fun. Is that a deck? I've never even heard of that. I might know what the cards do when I read them, but off the top of my head, I don't remember that. Open the Abyss Underworld packs. We need Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage, so we're opening these packs. It's the only card we don't have. We need 2 of them. And we need a few SRs, but we have points for those. Hornet drones. Alright, what we got in this pack? See it? Engage right here. Engage. Kagari, dang, wrong one. Alright, we'll open 10 more. I have 1,000 more points, so. Worst case, we'll just dismantle a few cards. Alright, we're looking for engage. Token collector, that's not bad. Token collector will be good in the future Master Duel once the Sword Soul deck comes out. Mayakashi is a secret climb. Most people have played a version where Mayakashi could deck the opponent out. I'll have to read that card. I'm not familiar with the effect. You're in love with the zombie deck, so I want to make Skull Servant. I almost lost to a Skull Servant deck the other day. Skull Servants are kind of a meme deck. They're not like the greatest version, but they're not bad. Like they can make Skull Servant can get really big, like over 8,000. It's kind of like a Grin Maju deck. Hello, fellow Dragon Link enjoyer. Yo, what's up, man? I definitely do enjoy some Dragon Link, that's for sure. Yo, what's up, 08? Yo, what's up, Yay? Good evening. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're just looking for Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage right now. Then we'll be able to get into some gameplay. Left arm offering. This card can search any spell. You hit Platinum 1 with Adamantics just before the rank reset. I'm so happy. That's awesome, dude. Geomathemic Magma. Skull Servants never loses the players or what for inconsistency. That's right. Oh, we got 3 Mathmech inductions in a row. That's weird. Never seen this archetype, so you can wait to see it. Yeah, it's cool. The gauge. Oh, we don't want that one. We'll take a UR though. All right. So let's see. Go back to the deck. This deck's fun. It's really powerful. I played it in the TCG in like 2019. A version of it, but it had 3 engage and 3 diagram, but it only had 1 Widow Anchor. It was a little different, but this should be, and it only had 1 card of demise as well. So it's like it's a trade-off, but it's very strong. So we need Ningirsu and 2 engage. So let's dismantle. Let's see. We'll get rid of this card. We're not going to play that. This one, we're probably not going to play that one either. Honestly, I can get rid of one of these Dantes. It was just for the Xyz event. We'd almost never play 3 otherwise. We got 2 Boral Swords for some reason. It's 4. 2 more. Probably get rid of this 1-for-1. It's a good card, but we don't play it in anything, I don't think. What's the electric pack you got with the pink robot? What's in that? I'll check in 1 second. No, I'll just get rid of this Sunlight Wolf. Which pack are you? Wait, how do I go to the packs again? Back here. Shop. Oh, the Battery Man pack? Yeah, there's like the Battery Man cards in it. Not 1-for-1. 1-for-1's a good card. I'll probably regret that in the future, to be honest, but it'll be okay. So we'll grab 2 of these. So we got the gauges. Now we need Shizuku. We need 2 of those. We need to dismantle a few SRs. Got a lot of random stuff in here. Dismantle that. Just going through here. I don't really want to dismantle anything that we'll potentially use in the future. Is Battery Man a good archetype? Also something we haven't seen. Not really. There was a point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history where it was like not the worst archetype, like when Thunder Seahorse and Battery Man 9-volt were out, like 2012 or something like that. It was a playable deck, but it's not really playable anymore. The only like meta relevant Battery Man decks that there's like Thunder Dragon will play Battery Man Solar, and that's it. Other than that, not really. Farfa Creek has. Is a Shark deck any good? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Or when your friend OTK'd you with Battery Man. Yeah, they're really good at OTKing. That was like their thing. They would summon there's a big Battery Man monster that you like banish 2 Battery Men from your graveyard or something to summon. All right, so we need just the Ningirsu. Could maybe get away without it, but this card's kind of important in this deck. But for now, we could probably just play without it. What's a good monster to replace this with? What Link 3s are there that are not URs? Link 3. Let's go down to here. So we got not a lot of great ones. Yeah, there's not really that many good ones. Shark deck is decent if you go first, a lot of negates. Yeah, the Shark deck can put up like double Bahamut Shark, which, well, actually, maybe not on Master Duel. It's not as great because Totally Awesome's just at 1. But I know that it's not the worst deck though. Like if you put up like a Bahamut Shark with a Totally Awesome and then an Abyss Dweller, and Abyss Dweller has the effect that all your water monsters gain 500 attack if it has a material that's water. So like they can't activate graveyard effects, and you have a monster negate or like an Omni negate. And just threatening like an OTK next turn, and a lot of combo decks can't beat that. So it's not like the worst deck to play for sure. It's solid. They got 3 battery man A and wipe my field. Dang. Guy at the lightsaber. Yeah, that card's not very good though. It's just a vanilla. It doesn't have to be a Link 3. I mean, we could just play something different. Play another Link 2. Maybe just play like a Nightmare Cerberus. Oh yeah, I'm under Link 3. I'll just play one of these for now. Alright, let's see how it goes. You can see right now they've ended the ranked. You can't climb in ranked right now. It's just in an in-between state. Like currently being tallied. I don't know how long this is going to take, but until then we can't continue our Melffy grind that we were on. What's that? DRACO. Alright. It's fate. Another guy must have won. Alright, we won the first die roll. The cool part about this deck can go first or second. Has a lot of, like, the Sky Striker and the True DRACO cards are both very good at going first or second. You still prefer to go first, I'm pretty sure, though. Alright. Not a bad start. I think we'll go Area 0, and then we'll normal summon Ray. It's been a minute since I played this, so forgive me if I make some misplays at the beginning. So activate Area 0, target our Ray, and then we'll chain Ray's effect. So what this does, it lets you reveal 3 off the top, and you still get Ray to summon. So Ray will go ahead and summon Shizuku. Alright, we got a Jamming Waves. Not so good going first, but it's fine. Probably go ahead and activate the multi-roll. Should we, or should we just set Shark Cannon, set Emptiness? I think I'll activate the multi-roll. I mean, that makes us lose to Lightning Storm a lot harder, though. Probably just set 2 and then search the in-face. Especially since we have Vanity's Emptiness, which is really powerful. Plat engage. So some of the synergy that the DRACO cards have with the Sky Striker cards is like, if you open Area 0 in a DRACO spell or trap, well, a DRACO spell specifically, you can Area 0 pop the DRACO spell, search for a Sky Striker card, and then the spell can pop Area 0 and summon Ray from deck. That's a pretty cool interaction there. Alright, so he's using Foolish Burial. I think you're gonna go for a Battery Man deck. Oh, he's playing Drytrons. Vanity's Emptiness is gonna be really strong here. So we'll just go ahead and activate. This has to summon. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't have to summon defense, right? So if he doesn't have like a Twin Twister or something here, which he probably would have just used right away, we're in a really good spot. He's probably just gonna pass turn. Chopped your phone and almost timed out big ways. That's funny. Right, Cyber Emergency. This is why Vanity's Emptiness is such a good card. It's so oppressive. He can't play the game right now. Which one did he search? Search Zeta. So he Foolish Alpha and he has Zeta in hand. Water at. See, this is what sucks. He has Diviner, so he can send Elder Entity Intis to destroy our other set card, but luckily it's a Shark Cannon. So he's gonna probably send Elder Entity Intis to destroy this card, which will also in turn destroy Vanity's Emptiness. Yep. But what's good about this is we can chain the Shark Cannon to banish his alpha from his graveyard. Wait, did he target? Did he target the vanities? Yo, hang on, sorry. I appreciate that sub, Roy. He targeted Vanity's Emptiness? Okay. That's fine. He'd normally you just destroy the other card, because if a card's sent from my deck or field to the graveyard, then that card gets destroyed. So we have Shark Cannon here to chain. So you pitch spin 10. So this is a weird spot. We probably just Shark Cannon banish the alpha. We also can banish the Ben 10, so he'd probably, yeah, definitely the alpha. Thoughts about cardigans or cardians? They're not bad. They can like OTK and stuff, from what I understand. I've never played them. I've only played against them, but they seem like they're solid. You play Skill Drain? No, not in this deck. The effects are pretty important. It's hard to play Skill Drain with the Sky Striker cards. The only Floodgate we play is Vanity's Emptiness. Okay, so we go Zeta, pitch Ben 10. He adds Medionis, and then Ben 10 will search another. Search Herald, okay. Cardigan can also Exodia if you build around that. I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. Does he have another Drytron? Oh, he does. Okay, I see. He's gonna make Beatrice here. I forgot this level 6. Okay. He's going to battle phase already? So activate Array, Ray will summon back. Would Waking the Dragon be good in True Draco's skill drain? Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know about Blue Eyes Ultimate, but there's definitely some better ones you could summon, like the Raid Raptor. The Raid Raptor Xyz, what's it called? The big one. I can't remember its full name. The Raid Raptor Xyz is really good. Also, there's another card called Last Warrior from Another Planet, which is a great one to summon off Waking the Dragon. But yeah, Waking the Dragon is not bad at all, because people are definitely going to be Lightning Storm and hitting your back row and stuff. Waking the Dragon needs to be destroyed by an opponent? Yes, correct. Yes, you can. You can with Waking the Dragon. It's really, really good. You can also summon Naturia Exterio, which is another really good. This week is Gamma. You have another Ben 10 in hand? Did. Or no, he searched that one. No, he did have another one in hand. Wow, 3 Ben 10. That's why Ben 10 is at 1 in the TCG. It's so strong. Yes, Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon. That's the one. but it does have to be destroyed by your opponent. But that's fine because it's like extra protection. It's kind of like the same logic as like Solemn Judgment or something. Like Solemn Judgment has more utility because you can negate other cards, but it protects like your back row, because if they destroy all your back row, like with a Lightning Storm or a Feather Duster, then it destroys the Waking the Dragon, and Waking the Dragon can summon these super powerful monsters that make it where you pretty much win the game. Like Naturia Exterio can negate all spells and traps. So that's like extremely strong. And it has 4,000 attack. So there's a lot of options to summon with it, depending on the scenario. And with True Draco, you don't need most of your extra deck monsters, so you can play a lot of different options in your extra deck for the Waking a Dragon. Okay, so he's gonna summon Herald. Do you think Dark Lords would work in Master Duel? Potentially. They're like an okay deck. They can spam a lot of level 8s, which you can OTK with it. It's not too difficult to OTK with, for sure. But I don't think it's like a great deck by any means, but not the worst deck either. Crusadia. Oh, I love the Crusadia deck. I don't know how good it is on here because LP's banned. LP is was a huge like nerf to the Crusadia deck. Like it really needed LP, but so probably not too great. But I do like the old Crusadia deck that would summon the Crusadia Dragon deck. We'll just summon another Shizuku. I'm trying to think, do we know if what did he search with Ben 10? Earlier in the turn. Herald. Yeah. So we know he has one negate. Yeah. Any deck can work. How good it is a different question. Yeah, that's true. Completely agree with that statement. Yeah, it's because like on Master Duel, like obviously like Drytron's like probably the first or second best deck behind like Tri Brigade. They're definitely the two strongest, but you can definitely make other decks work too. Like these off meta decks, you can build them to play against decks like this. But your win percentage isn't gonna be as high as if you play one of these decks probably, but it's probably a lot more fun to play those decks than playing one of these. What's cool here is he has to negate our multi-roll, because multi-roll has an effect that if you could target one card you control, sit at the graveyard, then your opponent cannot activate cards in response to your spells for the rest of the turn. So that would make it where he can't negate with ultimateness, so we could search Afterburner and pop. So here we don't want to use Shizuku, I think. Because then the Shizuku will end up dying. We might use it anyways just to force he has to use the Herald here. We're going to use it. I mean, he doesn't have to. He has the option not to, but he probably will. He's probably going to pitch his orange light for this, for the ultimateness. Oh, he didn't. Okay, so we get a search. Not bad. So this is really good because now we can probably just search Afterburner. I gotta think here. Probably Afterburner. Or maybe, probably just another engage, I guess. Yeah, just another engage. So we'd really like to draw a Draco Speller Trap here. Would be nice. Or Droplet. Okay, that's actually good too. When will the next ban list drop in the TCG? Any thoughts? Probably not for a little while. I have no idea when it'll come out, but they just came out with one not too long ago. But I think the main card in the TCG that needs to be banned is Artifact Scythe. That card is completely broken and really ruining the TCG format. Other than Scythe, like I think Scythe needs to be banned, and other than that, there's like some small changes they could do. Like the Brave engine is really powerful and played in most decks, but I don't know if they'll ban that or not. I think we might start here with jamming waves to see what he does. I think we'll probably start with multi-roll. Let's start with multi-roll. So he's probably going to negate this. He has a Beatrice send as well. Beatrice can send Ava and get him 2 more fairies in hand, but we have Droplet, so. Could be a mid-June in your opinion? Yeah, that's probably a pretty good prediction. Okay, so it goes Herald to negate. Then we could chain Droplet to send the multi-roll, and the multi-roll will... This will put 3 spells in our grave, so we're going to activate this. So I think we're just going to... We could also send the Shizuku to negate the Beatrice as well, so he doesn't get the search. I think we'll do that. So we'll send this. I think we'll send our Shizuku, because we have Engage for 3 to search another multi-roll to pop Area 0 to get a Ray from deck again. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So we'll negate the Ultimateness and the Beatrice. And he can't respond because we sent a monster. So now I think I'll start with jamming waves just to out the back row, and we also get to pop a monster. Probably a Call by the Grave, I guess. If I were to, I mean, maybe not. It's hard to say. It might just be another Medionis, or probably Call by the Grave, Medionis, maybe a Droplet. Or he could have set another Nova as a bluff, but because he'd already used a Nova, or an Emergency as well, because they're once per turn. Okay, so it is Call by the Grave, so he's gonna hit a Ray, most likely. He could hit Shizuku, yeah, I would say. Ray is definitely the better hit there. Okay, his Beatrice is negated, so we don't care about that. Anything cool coming with the next pack's Master Duel? They might do meta. And we'll pop this. I'm not sure. I don't know how they're structuring the next packs and stuff. Master Duel. I really don't know. So we'll add multi-roll. We can draw a card. Photo Anchor, not bad. Activate this. We'll activate our multi-roll. Area 0 will summon us a Ray from deck. Then we'll go ahead and make Kagari. So we'll add back our Engage. This is really where Sky Striker like starts to snowball, because now we're gonna get to draw a lot of cards. So we're Engage, we'll get to search again. We could grab Hercules base maybe. because then we can draw 2 cards with that too. Probably just add this, yeah. Draw a card, draw a heritage, go ahead and activate another. Probably had Shark Cannon, I think. Either that or Widow Anchor. Maybe Widow Anchor take. Shark Cannon is a better disruption on his turn though. Probably just get Shark Cannon. Draw another card. Tricking return. Alright, so now we can Widow Anchor, take the Beatrice, link them both away for Zeke. And we'll just make the Zeke just to make the Zeke, and then we'll clip it with Hercules base. Attack. We'll get to draw 2 more cards. Then we can make Shizuku again. Hercules base will go to the graveyard. But it won't be able to recycle because it has to go to the grave by a card effect. That's fine. We're in a really good spot. So we'll take the Beatrice, or we can't take it actually. Oh, that's a misplay then. I forgot its effects are negated, so we can't take it with Widow Anchor. It's okay though. Probably just take the Ubeda. Then we can. The Zeke is until his next end phase, so. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake to use that there. So the Zeke, and then yeah, we might as well. It's just till the next end phase. Then he has ultimateness. Yeah. So then we'll go ahead and just equip. And we'll go to battle phase. Draw a card, we drop Star Goblin. In phase 2, we can special summon another Shizuku. Use this, draw another card. Oh man, that's a good draw actually. Gotta think how we play this. Decided to make a payroll budget plunder deck. Seems good. Use some Death Stands, see if it's consistent. I'm not super familiar with how the plunder cards work, to be honest. I know their effects, but I don't know like how they synergize and stuff. So I'd have to like watch some videos to learn about how that deck works. So we can go. This actually changes the game a little bit. Diagram. So we have the option to probably just set this. We'll activate diagram. We'll pop this. We'll go ahead and search a dynamite, because this will give us another interruption on his turn. We're not going to use that. Then how many have we've used 3, right? So we'll just set. We're about out of time. Set this, and then we can set a few from deck, or a few from the graveyard as well. Probably set this too. Yeah. Set this. About to run out of time, guys. Oh, okay, we need a Shizuku. We're out of time. At least he has no cards. Just bought the Cyber Dragon structure deck the other day. IRL, how should I make my Cyber Dragon deck? I could probably help you with that. We're not gonna do that. I probably should have activated a card, just out of time. All right. Okay, so we can summon the Dynamite by popping the True King's Return. Gotta think how we do this. Can we kill him is the question. I think we can. Probably pop. If I activate this. I'm trying to think how we do this. Just came in, see, almost ran out of the time limit. It happens. This deck, I'm trying to remember how to play it optimally, so it takes a second. There's also just a lot of options. So we'll tribute this to summon, and then this will activate. We'll pop this. Then go ahead and activate this. Okay, just scoop. Let's say we activate that, and then we can search the spell, draw a card, and then summon again. But yeah, we're in a really good spot there. But I feel like that really showed off like the power of like what that deck can potentially do. Season already restarted? No. The season ended, but they haven't started season 3 yet, so we're just like in a weird in-between state. So we're just playing a new deck that we haven't played before. I appreciate everybody hanging out though. We're at over 30 viewers. If anybody's new to the stream and you're enjoying it, I'd appreciate if you drop a like. It helps with the algorithm, helps more people find the stream. We'll go first. Oh, you're talking about it in real life. Oh, you got a Cyber Dragon structure deck. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking for some reason on Master Duel, but I don't think there is one on Master Duel. Alright, we're going first. Okay, this hand's like not very good, to be honest. Especially if this gets Ash Blossom, then we probably just lose. Unfortunately. He might not Ash Blossom it. Yeah, so he has Ash Blossom, okay. We would have been okay if this resolved, but now we're in a pretty bad spot. So like here, our only play is like to set, and then like activate one of these. Probably activate the Heritage, I guess. Disciples is probably better to hold, I suppose. See, this is really bad. Is this actually better than Pure True DRACO and Pure Sky Striker? It depends. I think the Pure True DRACO is probably the best on Master Duel just because of the amount of floodgates you can play, like Skill Drain, Monarch's Erupt, Fanny's Emptiness, all that stuff, and you can't really play it in this version. But you could argue that this is a better version than the Pure Sky Striker deck. It applies a lot more pressure usually. Like right here, our Rhoda was our only starter, so it really sucks that we got stopped, but there's a lot of cards that do start. There are a lot of starters in this deck. We just didn't draw them this game. But I'd probably argue that this is a better version than the Pure Sky Striker variant. But Pure True DRACO is probably the best out of the three. Out of the Pure Striker, Pure... Is he playing Adamantivator? But... And this one's a lot more fun to play, in my opinion. You switch cards around? What do you mean by that? You can't switch once they're on the field. You can't switch them, but you can choose where you place them. Just gonna let that happen. All right, let's see. So he has to reveal rock. Which rock is he revealing? Oh, and he has another guardian, okay. Luckily we didn't get comboed there. True DRACO better than Sky Striker? Holy cow, I don't know about that. I think so, like absolutely on Master Duel, especially when because Master Duel there's no side decking. If there's side decking allowed, then I think Sky Striker's better, but considering it's only game ones, I think that True DRACO is just incredible because the floodgates, like they have to draw their Lightning Storm or like whatever if they even play it. You know, some people aren't even playing Lightning Storm or Twin Twister. So I definitely would think that True DRACO is better than Sky Striker on Master Duel. But like I said, if there's side decking, then I think Sky Striker is much better. It's also a matter of opinion and playstyle. Yeah, I just think overall, like it's a lot harder to beat True DRACO in a best of one. Okay, so if we hit a striker spell here, then it's really good. So we're gonna pop this. So if we hit any striker spell, this is very, very good. Unless he uses another hand trap, which he might. Return. Okay, we hit Widow Anchor. And Jamming Waves. We're gonna get the Widow Anchor. So this is good because Apocalypse will go to the grave, and then Apocalypse. Go ahead and pop this. What we could have done here, we could have Area Zero try to pop the Heritage too, and then summon Ray from deck. The only problem with that is we didn't have an out to the Guardian. So we pop the Guardian. Now we get to draw a card with the Heritage as well. Yeah. So we'll draw one card. It looks like he has another Ash Blossom, potentially. Okay, we do another Widow Anchor, so not the best draw. Hey, what's up, Norman? I think we'll probably set Widow Anchor. Probably set double Widow Anchor and pass. Then next turn we can combo off, and considering he probably bricked, because he went Guardian, you know, he didn't combo on us, so I think he has another Ash Blossom, and we know he has another Guardian, which is fine. Like so that means he only has 2 other cards, now 3, and our double Widow Anchor is probably gonna be able to stop that. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this version of the deck is obviously has a Gigantes. Okay. Alright. Gigantes, how are we gonna say it? I think this version's better than the pure Sky Striker version, for sure. How are you, bro? I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good today. Just playing a deck I haven't played in a long time, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so we're good on that. So he's probably gonna try and make Gallant Granite, I would assume, or he's just gonna go to battle phase, hit for damage, because he knows we have a Widow Anchor. So Gallant Granite probably isn't the right play for him. Okay. Well, he went for Gallant Granite anyways. It's fine. So once he activates this effect, we'll Widow Anchor it, so he can't search his. Like, I don't think he would get Block Dragon here. He probably just search for one of the Adamantivators, but. Hey, what's up, Shibu? I see the deck in action now. Yeah, this deck's cool. It's definitely pretty fun. It has like a lot of cool random synergy. I wonder what does he have to respond to that with? Does he have max C maybe? Maybe he has max C. That's probably what it keeps asking him about. So max C is gonna be pretty good against us next turn because our Area 0 is gonna be popped by our Heritage. We're gonna summon Ray from deck. So, assuming we hit a spell or trap off the top with Area 0. Or just spell, not trap. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Other Heritage. Not great. We definitely need to hit a Sky Striker card off this Area 0 here. So not only do the True Draco cards have like cool synergy with the Sky Striker cards for just being able to pop them and stuff, like it's also just like loads your grave up with more spells. Turn. Okay, we got a Ray. Probably add the Shark Cannon, I think. Either the Shark Cannon or add the Ray. We could add the Ray to play around Ash, which we probably will do, to be honest. Yeah, we'll probably add the Ray just in case he has Ash. Then the Heritage will activate and we'll pop our Area 0. Real power of True Draco is most people not knowing what the F their cards do. Okay, so he did have Maxi. But he didn't chain it to our Area 0 effect, so we don't have to use this. We can just normal summon our Ray. But it definitely does hinder us quite a bit. We probably will just normal summon our Ray. Because we don't want to give him very many cards, because it's obvious that he can't really do much right now. I think we're just gonna normal summon our Ray instead. So I'm gonna activate Heritage. Heritage lets draw another card because the other Heritage went to grave. So draw a card. Drew another Area 0. So here I could Widow Anchor to take the Gallant Granite, but that doesn't do us like a ton because, I mean, we want to out the Gallant Granite, but we want to make our, ideally, like if he didn't max C, we would make Hayate swing, send engage to the graveyard, then make Kagari main phase 2, add back the engage, but we don't want to give him that many cards. So we might just make Shizuku, and then Widow Anchor the Gallant Granite on his turn, but we could also make Hayate to get multi-roll, but then it's the same kind of thing. We have to summon a bunch of times. So really the Maxi was very good here. Definitely gonna summon the Ray though. We're gonna summon the Ray, and we have a couple options. We could either make, we're probably just gonna make the Shizuku, and then we'll just negate this with the Widow Anchor on his turn, and we'll search our engage. So unless he like draws into like full combo, which I don't think is possible, it might be though. I'm not too sure what kind of 2-card combos they have. So we'll go Shizuku. He gets to draw 1 card. Curious what he drew. You ever play Virtual World in the stream? Just curious. Very interesting deck. It's like probably like a top 3 best deck just because Calamities is so strong. But I might at some point. But as of right now, I kind of like playing more of the off meta stuff. It's more of a challenge, I guess. I think we'll just go to end phase here. But I don't think I might play it at some point. I might make an account with it eventually, but as of right now, probably not anytime soon. Yeah, we'll just go to end phase. So he drew some kind of hand trap. Curious what it is. Maybe a Veiler. Yep, it's a Veiler. Okay. Veiler on Shizuku. That's pretty good. I mean, it's uses another one of his cards though, so we're honestly fine with that. We'll just pass turn. And Veiler's till the end of the turn, so can't use our Shizuku. Or a long time ago, I knew someone who playtested limiter removal in Sky Strikers. It's a spell, and the links are machines, so I'm sure it could work at some point. You have a really big Kagari or something. You know, if VW can end on anything else besides VFD. Oh, definitely. They in the okay, we're gonna Widow Anchor this for sure, and we're gonna take it since we have no other cards in the field, just so he doesn't have a monster to link with. Curious what he has, but yeah, Virtual World definitely can end on different fields than VFD. VFD is like their best field, obviously. Like that's why that card is banned in the TCG. But they can do a lot. Like they can make a Ultimaya Zolkin to summon Crystal Wing. Call by the Grave. So you not know that missing something here? That kind of sucks. We only play 2 Ray in this version, and they're both banished now. Yeah, I'll take control of it for sure. That's okay. So he has 2 cards. I'm curious what he can do with 2 cards here. But they can make the Ultimate Zolkin to summon the Crystal Wing. Oh, his Dropsies. Okay, that's one of the best. Print Kid's definitely one of the better cards he could have. And then they can make a Beatrice. Like in the TCG, they're making a synchro called Floor, which is a level 10 synchro. It's not out on Master Duel yet, but it can reborn the artifact Scythe. It also is an Omni Negate. So they'll send the artifact Scythe with Beatrice and summon it back with Floor. This is really good. He could probably, not exactly sure what all he can do. It depends on how many Print Kids he plays, I guess. We'll see. But Virtual World's definitely really good, even without the Calamities. But the Calamities is what makes it insane. It goes from being like absolutely broken to just like very good. That's kind of what every deck in the TCG is doing right now. They're just all summoning Artifact Scythe, which makes it where your opponent can't summon from the extra deck, which obviously against almost every deck, that's just skips their turn, and then you kill them on the next turn. I think that's why Artifact Scythe should definitely be banned in the TCG. Should be banned on here as well. Last card in hand was Nibiru. Okay. That Maxi that he had on his turn was really good against us for sure, because we would establish way more there, but... Okay. Is that it? What do you set? Fair, unfair depends how you look at it. Last true Draco. Okay. So he gets his Gallant Granite back. Okay, so we need to hit a good card here. Upstart Goblin. I'll go ahead and activate this. Watch this be Imperial Order. Well, that'd be hilarious. We would auto lose if that was Imperial Order. Dang, we drew another Draco. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just set this. Then we're gonna activate our Area 0. We really need to hit like an Engage or a Hornet Drones here. To get our play started, or just a True Draco monster, to be honest. Or actually, no, never mind. That doesn't work that way. I was thinking we had a True Draco monster off that. So we'll try to pop this. So So we just need to hit any Sky Striker card off of this. Apocalypse, Ignis, Shark Cannon. Nice. It's not bad. So now this will go to the grave, and then we'll get to pop his set card. Since we don't have another Ray in deck, or else we just pop our Area Zero again. But he banished. Wait, do we have another Ray in deck? We do have another Ray. How'd that happen? Was it last game that we got called by the grave? I'm thinking of. What did he hit? Shizuku. Then we can activate. Probably, yeah, we'll go ahead and activate this first. Draw a card. Droplet, we'll activate this. Sorry, I get confused with last game. This will shuffle back 3 and draw another card. Engage, there we go. That's like the best draw for sure. Then add Ray. Or no, add multi-roll. Yeah, he saw it. Yeah, because there we had multi-roll. Multi-roll pops the Area Zero, summons the other Ray from the deck, and then we just literally snowball. We get so many cards there, and he has nothing. He only has the Gallic Granite with no materials, so. Very nice. Yeah, I got confused there. I thought he called by the grave us twice, but that was just last game. GG. Monarchs laugh at Scythe. We made a Dragon Link deck with. Oh, we better click this. A Dragon Link deck with Buster Whelp. It's pretty fun to land on. 2 Negate Savage, Chaos Ruler Whelp. Yeah, that's crazy. The Buster Whelp is an insanely overpowered card. Just being able to lock out of the extra deck is crazy. Same reason why Scythe's so good. Okay. So here we go Area Zero. We go multi-roll first, then we activate Area Zero. Yeah. Activate multi-roll. So he has something, maybe Maxi. Okay, it's just Maxi. And sure, just activate it out of nowhere. That's, by the way, if you guys don't know, that's a really bad time to use it. We are gonna still activate our Area Zero though. We're gonna set this. Then we'll activate our Area Zero on this, on the Eagle Booster. Card Demise, Disciples. Okay, we missed. We didn't hit anything. So he just pretty much wasted his Maxi there. We didn't waste it because I guess we can go it's stopping us from going multi-roll Area Zero into Ray, but we do have an interruption. We can True King's Return on his turn to summon the Ignis, so we're probably just going to stick with that instead of giving him 2 draws on Maxi. So start with that. That'll be fair. Whelp's harder to land on. See, there's like an argument to multi-roll there, give him 2 draws. That's a good card to have. That's a very good card. Well, that was fun, guys. True. And we'll go ahead and just activate our Area Zero. That's probably the best card he can have. Lightning Storm, Feather Duster. To be fair, Whelp is harder to land on. Yeah, well, yeah, about that. It definitely is like a lot harder than Scythe. I think what he means by that is like Scythe is much more generic, I guess. Like you can do it in almost every deck, whereas Buster Whelp has to be in like a dragon deck, I guess. So it's definitely, it's not necessarily harder. Did he DC or did he just scoop to that? We'll take those. We'll take those. I wonder if he just scooped or what. Lost. Good part about this deck, like I was saying earlier, for anybody that wasn't in the stream earlier, it's like really, this deck's really good at going first or second. Like all the Sky Striker and True DRACO cards are both good at going first and second. Is he making us go first? Okay. Our hand is really good. All right. Probably go diagram first. Yeah. Set this. Or no, we'll activate. Okay, yeah, you'll see what I'm doing here. Activate the effect. Summon this. So now we can go diagram, pop the dynamite, and then search heritage, and heritage will draw us 2 cards. And we also have engage to follow that up. So he's probably gonna Ash Blossom this. It looks like he has Ash Blossom. Yeah. So what's good about that? At least Bates lets us lets our engage resolve. So we'll go engage. Engage will grab. We could grab area 0, maybe. Trying to think how we do this, because if we grab area 0, that if we hit any Sky Striker spell off of the area 0, then we could summon Ray from deck, and then we'll have 3 spells for engage. I think we'll just try that. Is this your main account deck? I am on my main account. I have a few decks on this. I have like Thunder Dragon, Burning Abyss, Sky Striker, True DRACO, and Lunalight on this account. But yes, this is my main account. So we'll activate this. I think we'll just grab the area 0. Just hope we hit a... If we don't hit a striker card, then this really sucks. But our odds are pretty good. So I think we'll just go ahead and go for it. You gotta go for now. You return later, baby. Hi, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. But then I don't mind like holding the diagram, but this like extends our plays further. So, yo, what's up, Richard? We'll just try this play. If we miss though, it really sucks. So we'll activate on our heritage. Okay, we hit. That's good. I haven't got multi-roll. Nice. Yeah, multi-roll. Then we'll just activate the multi-roll, I guess. But yeah, we'll just activate the multi-roll. Then area 0, we'll summon our Ray. And we can make Kagari. So we hope he doesn't have an effect negation for this. That would kind of suck if he had something else. Okay, he doesn't. Very nice. Activate engage. Engage. We'll probably just get a Widow Anchor for defense. Yeah. We get a draw card. Eagle Booster, not bad. We might just grab another Widow Anchor. With the Shizuku. Summon Shizuku here. Then set the Widow Anchor and set the what do we have in here? Do we have I might as well have set the Eagle Booster too. I'll go to end phase. Can I not activate Shizuku before I activate multi-roll? Isn't that how that works? I guess not. I thought you could activate Shizuku first. Oh well. We got one interruption then. We should have 2 interruptions if it let us do it the other way around. I don't know why it doesn't let us do that. Either way, we got protection with the Eagle Booster and we have a Widow Anchor to interrupt with 3 spells as well. We got crazy follow-up. Hopefully he doesn't have a Duster or Lightning Storm, but if he does, it's not the end of the world. You recommend start a Sky Striker deck? We got Kaiju? That's a pretty bad start for us. That turns off our Widow Anchor. Shuda. Maybe we won't get OTK'd. I hope not. Sky Striker's it's a pretty good deck to start with. You'll learn the game pretty well if you're a newer player. It teaches you how to interact back and forth a lot. It's a very solid deck for sure. I like this version a lot, but not everybody's as much of a fan of this one. So you can reveal a number Xyz monster in your extra deck, special summon it. So it summons at level 7. Are we gonna get Galaxy Tomahawked again? Maybe your chain setting screwed up? That might be. Because normally you can search a Shizuku and then like search a Widow Anchor, activate it on your Shizuku, and then the multi-roll can set it back, so like you get extra disruption. You think Striker Draco Eldritch is a good idea? That might be a little too much going on, because that'd probably contribute to a lot of brick hands, I would imagine, because you'd be playing a lot of like cards that need other cards to work. But I do think that Striker Eldritch or Draco Eldritch can both work, but I don't think all 3 in the same deck would work very well. So he looks at one card of my opponent's extra deck and banish one face. This card's not very good. This card's a prize card, by the way. Back in the TCG. Interesting. Plat Sky Striker players are irritating as Eldritch decks are both good. Yeah, they definitely are both good. So I guess to banish our Ray. Is that right? Banishes our Ray face down. That's doesn't. I'm trying to think. Should we just negate that? We might just negate that. I think we're just gonna negate and take, and then we'll reset the Widow Anchor and then phase multi-roll. Yeah. Because the Ray being engraved's kind of important. Uh-oh, where are the mods at? Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. Hang on, let me fix this. Then we'll multi-roll, we'll set our Widow Anchor back. Should we get Area 0? Maybe we get Area 0 actually. Let's get Area 0. I've seen this in basically every live stream. Yeah, I don't know why it shows up every time. It's pretty annoying for sure. Droplet. Okay, so we'll probably start with engage, I guess. Go ahead and add our maybe Hercules base, or we can add another Widow Anchor or Afterburner. You know what we do here. You have a video about how to play Thunder Dragons? I do have several videos on my channel about Thunder Dragons. If you go back, there's a few videos of me like playing duels and showing a deck profile and stuff, so you can learn from those for sure. Here, allegedly someone data mine Master Duel found upcutting ban list. What do you think of it? I haven't seen the ban list. That's awesome though. I'm glad. Hopefully they ban like calamities and stuff like that. We could Afterburner pop, or we could Widow Anchor take, then probably just Afterburner. What does he have in his grave? Gamma Seal, Vishuda, or just get the Afterburner. We get to draw a card. Card Demise, we don't even need that right now. We have so many cards. I'll probably just activate the Area 0. Then I'm gonna activate this on our set card. Ignis, Hercules base, Hornet drones. Or I get the Hornet drones. You hope they don't ban calamities. Calamities and hits to Tri and Zoo, or Tri Zoo and Drytron. That's really big. That's huge. That's gonna change the whole meta. Calamities is such an oppressive card. You have to play cards like Droplet, or else you auto lose to it. Okay, so now we can go. We have so many options. This is why this deck's so hard to play. It's because like look at just how many different cards we can activate right now. You have to think about the right way to sequence it. We could go multi-roll, pop the Area 0 to summon Ray from deck. We also have Hornet drones. I'll probably just Afterburner first. Let's use this. Wait, does this not die? Why does this not die? Why the BA no die? Did I miss something? Does this material make it where it can't die? Cannot be destroyed by battle your opponent's card effects. Good to know. So we just threw that Afterburner in the grave. Plat one with Drytrons, but honestly, if they do that, they'd have to punish other cards as well. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see. I'll reach out in 1 sec. I'll start with this. Not start with that. Okay, this is why I need to like focus on the game and not read chat, because I forgot we set that with whatever, so it gets banished instead. We'll just search for A. Or we can search Widow Anchor too, because we have Afterburners, or we have a Hornet drone. Let's see. So we add Widow Anchor. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Draw a card. Heritage. Then we'll activate this. Then we'll make probably just a Hayate. Why BA no die? Then we could go Widow Anchor to take, and then make the Link 2. We'll do that. Wait, let me make sure I can do that before I try to do it. This guy says just destroyed, right? I'll be destroyed, okay. So Take this. Then we'll just go to battle phase. Swing, and then we'll make the other guy main phase 2. And we're not going to use Hayate. No use for that. Then we're going to make our Zeke. Then we can make Shizuku. Okay, so we have a lot of cards to set with multi-roll too. We set double Widow Anchor, Eagle Booster, and probably just engage. So I'm not gonna set the droplet. Yeah. Use this. Set this. We'll set this. Set this. And we'll set this. Alright, and then we'll add our Shark Cannon. Okay. They nerf a lot of decks so much. Invoke, Dogmatica, Eldritch. Basically all the consistency cards are limited. That sucks. I mean, that deck is really strong though, so I guess it's fair. Anyone drop any cash? Yeah, I've spent like probably $250. To be honest, I've spent more than I probably should have. But now, whenever I make a new deck now, I'm just making a new account, and it's just easier that way for the most part. Sekka's Light, okay. Drop 450, dang, dude, ballin'. Okay, so he used Sekka's Light. He has the Vishuda engraved too. If he does, so we summon another Vishuda. So he's probably gonna make the Monk of the Tenyi with this Vishuda, I would assume. Just make a new account per deck. Yeah, that's what I've started doing too. At first, I didn't realize that that was a thing because I spent like almost all the money right when the game came out. So we're fine with the Vishuda. So he's gonna. He's using Sekka's Light now. Okay, it's fine. Cypher Driver. It's a good one to shuffle back. So he puts back the driver, and then he can make Monk the Tenyi right here if he wants to, or he can make it over here on the Shizuku arrow, and then he could bounce our Shizuku. Then we summon back our Ray, or he could just pass turn. Okay, what the heck? Only have 30 seconds. Do we have? I think we're good. Okay. So we'll activate this. We'll grab another. We grab Jamming Waves. We set our Afterburner, right? Yeah. So we'll grab Shark Cannon. Draw a card. We have a lot of cards in hand right now. So we can go ahead and Widow Anchor take. Yo, I just banned them. Why are they back? Why do they keep coming back? It must be a different account. So we can take trying to think, how do we access code here? We take, then we can double shark cannon and just access code for game. That's probably what I'm gonna do here. Yeah. So we'll activate. No, we won't. Yeah, we won't do that. So we take this, then we make Nightmare. And then we can go. Is our access code gone? Or no, it's not. There it is. Okay, I was like, how did it get gone? So we can literally just shark cannon, reborn a guy. Or we just and then shade another card. We'll activate another shark cannon. All those spell cards. So summon this. And these can't attack, so we'll just make access code. I'll attack for game. GG. See, that's what's cool about this deck. It just, you get so many cards. Like, you can just kind of do whatever you want. Like, once it gets rolling, that is, like, you gain so much advantage. I don't know why that account keeps coming back, the spam bot account. I don't know how, to be honest. All right. Appreciate everybody hanging out, though. Just having some fun while the... Oh, no response from the game server. It's nice. Just having some fun while the... we're in between Season 2 and Season 3 right now, so... All right, we shall go first. What is happening? My stream's still up, right? What's a brick point? You mean like what's like a brick hand? When you don't draw any of the Sky Striker starters, does that mean they reset the ranks just now? Oh, they did. Cool. So now we can grind, we can climb. That's cool. Let me get these missions. But what makes Sky Striker brick is when you don't draw any of the starters, like Ray. What is this? If you don't draw Ray, if you don't draw like a way to get to Ray or a Sky Striker link, so that being like a way to pop Area 0 or like engage, or there's several starters in the deck. But if you don't draw any of those, then you brick. All right. So we're gold 5 now. Oh, you mean like what should be ashed? Okay. Definitely like engage. Like if they start with engage, you ash blossom that. I think it's pretty good. Start with terraforming. But pretty much you ash the engage, and you can also Ash Blossom their Shizuku if they just like normal summon Array, or if they try to pop their Area 0, Ash Blossom that effect to summon from deck. So I think we will go ahead and search Area 0. We'll activate Area 0. Set this. So if this hits a Sky Striker card, then we have 3 spells engraved for engage. He could just Ash Blossom this, and which is probably okay with us. Do you think it's worth using engage? Nice, we hit another engage. Wow, his hand is cracked. Sorry, I'll read that comment one sec. I think it's worth using engage even though you don't have 3 or more spells in the graveyard. It depends on your hand, but a lot of the time, yes. A lot of the time, it's still worth, depending on what you have. So we'll use this. This will summon Ray from our deck. Potentially, if he doesn't Ash Blossom it, which he might. If he Ash Blossoms it, that's fine because we just engage. Yeah, so. Let's engage for Ray instead. We still get to draw a card. It's actually good that he Ash Blossomed that because we just want him to use his cards at this point. So we can grab multi-roll instead. We might just grab multi-roll since we have another engage. We can just grab multi-roll, draw a card, and then use the other engage to grab the Ray. I think that's what we do. So we'll draw a card. Droplet. Activate this. We'll activate another engage. We'll add the Ray. Then we get to draw another card. Drew another Ray. That's not a very good draw, but it's fine. We're in a really good spot. We go Kagari. Kagari. We'll add back our engage. This card definitely should have been a hard once per turn, but it's not. Or just get a Widow Anchor, I think. Draw another card. Another multi-roll. Okay, so here we have activated 2 spells under our multi-roll. So we can set our engage in Area 0. And so we can set 3 cards in the spell and trap zone. Probably just set Droplet, Widow Anchor, and Eagle Booster. Go ahead and make Shizuku as well. Shizuku. Set. Set that too. I'll go to end phase. I don't know why this activates first. I don't know what settings I would have to change to fix that. So pretty much we just don't want them to have Lightning Storm or Feather Duster. Those are the cards that we lose to here. Probably just get a Shark Cannon. Maybe a Hornet Drones. What do we have? We have a Ray in hand, so we'll just get Shark Cannon. Pass. So if he has Feather Duster or Lightning Storm, then that's ideal for him. If he doesn't have that, then I don't think he's beaten us. Really hard for most decks to break this. So let's see what he's got. So he's used the Ash Blossom, so he only has 5 cards instead of 6. So we'll see what he does here. One cool thing we can do next turn is we can activate Engage and search our Hercules base, and then activate the Hercules base and pop it with multi-roll, and Hercules, when it goes to the grave, you can shuffle 3 Sky Striker cards from the graveyard into the deck. So you can put back the Kagari, and we can use Kagari again to just abuse engage even more. Oh, that is a good card. Okay. 54. He's gonna mill. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is not great for us. How many is that? He's gonna mill 28 cards. Okay. That's probably the best card he could have, I would say. Yeah, well, what happened? Let's see what he mills. 28 cards. We'll see. $28. Jesus. All right. So he's playing the zombie stuff. He milled a Giant Rex. He milled a Spirit Master. Unizombie. Okay. He milled the nuts. All right. He has everything engraved right now. He has Giant Rex, Fairy Tale Snow, Destrudo, Dragon Dark, Roar as well. Yeah, we might lose this game, guys. This is probably worst case scenario. Spirit Master pops a card and it's vanished, right? Target one face-up card your opponent controls, right? Yeah. So we might not be in a good spot here. Unizombie. This sucks. I don't want to. We probably have to use the Widow Anchor on this, though. Unfortunately. I'll let the summon happen. We'll see. Gotta see how he plays. God, that really sucks. So he could send Mizuki. I think we're gonna anchor this. I think we're gonna take it. Because we have Droplet, we can send it with our Droplet. Okay, so he chains Snow here, which makes sense. So the effect will resolve because he'll banish it with the Snow, and the Snow will summon, and Widow Anchor won't be able to resolve on the Unizombie, so he'll still get to send his Mizuki or whatever he's going to send. Which isn't ideal for us, but it's not the worst thing in the world either. He's going to banish Giant... The part that sucks here is Snow. If he didn't hit Snow, we were fine, but the Snow really makes this crazy because the Snow is going to banish the Dragon Dark, the Dragon Roar, and the Giant Rex, and that's just 3 card effects that it gets to activate. So we're not going to chain anything to that. So I guess he'll get to activate, and the Spirit Master as well. The Spirit Master will pop our multi-roll. So potentially, I guess he could pop Shizuku as well, but probably not. So he's in a really good spot here with the cards that he was able to banish. So he summons the Snow, and then just send the Mizuki. So we'll see. It's a lot of effects here. This is why Grass Looks Greener is banned in the TCG, in case anybody didn't know. So that's fine. What did he target? He targeted multi-roll, right? Yeah, so yeah, we can't really do anything there. Hi, did we get ranking reward? I got gold 1 last season. Do I get any gems or anything for that at the end of the season? I think so. You should get some gems, but I think it takes a few days for, or at least last time I think it took a few days to get the gems. I think. I don't remember what the rewards are for gold 1 though. I know for Plat 1 you got rewards, but you definitely get something, I think. All right, so he summons Dragonhawk. Yeah, we just can't really do a lot here. What did he add? Okay, so he added Thunder Dragon. So the good part about this is we do have the Eagle booster. The only part about that sucks, he still has Destrudo. Destrudo's really good. Destrudo makes Yazi, but he did mill his Mare, I think. Yeah, he milled Mare, so the Yazi play is not very good now. Giant Rex. So we'll see what he does here. He activated Thunder Dragon. Did he add 2 of them? Discard, add. I think he only added 1. Not sure though. I don't know why he wouldn't add 2, but he has a few options. Like he can make Colossus with this Dragonhawk, which is what he's doing. Which is pretty good. Colossus is really good against our deck, but we're already established, so it's not as good. That's fine. We also have Droplet still. So he's shuffling back 3 cards, draw 3 new ones. Like we said, he still has the Destrudo in grave, but his Mare is also in graveyard. So he has his Colossus. One cool thing we can do, we could Droplet in the damage step to, if he attacks with Colossus onto our Shizuku, then it'll die because its effects are negated. But we'll see. We'll see where he still has a lot of plays with what we know he has. Your deck looks kind of fun though. It is fun. I enjoy it for sure. It's cool. You gain so much card advantage so fast with this deck. Like all your cards aren't super powerful other than like Engage, but you get so many of them that it becomes powerful. You know what I mean? So he's gonna do that. We're fine with that. We don't have a Shark Cannon or anything. So Mizuki summon the Unizombie. Unizombie can discard to send another one if he wants to. Okay, so he's gonna discard to make the Unizombie level 4. Oh, he's making the Giant Rex level 5. Interesting. I think we're fine with that. We're just keep holding the Droplet. So he's pitched another Snow. That's another summon, so he can summon the Snow as well. So he has 2 summons in graveyard right now. He has the Destrudo and the Snow. He now has 2 Snows in grave, so he can summon 2 Snows back if he wants to. So he's linking for 7. Or I mean synchroing for 7 or link 2. Okay, so it's Hulk Fibrax. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Trying to think if we should Droplet here or not. I might just wait till he full combos, because I'm not sure what tuner he summons other than just like another Unizombie. Surely he's not playing like the whole Auroradon thing as well. If he is, then we'll just negate that. So yeah, we'll let it resolve. Okay, so just Ash Blossom. That's fine. He's gonna make access code, I guess, or try to make it Nightmare Unicorn, then access code. Probably. Go ahead and toggle on for when the access code comes down, if it comes down. Okay, Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler is a good one. Build some more cards. We'll just let that resolve though. Other Destrudo, Foolish Burial, Chaos Face, Lord Darkness, Psyframe Driver. So his Chaos Space is live, so that'll give him another draw. He already had a Destrudo engraved. He's adding the driver to his hand. But this deck is showing off like a really good example of what that Grassless Screener is capable of. Is this deck better than a Pure Striker deck? In the best of one format, in my opinion, yes. I think it is better. Because you get all the DRACO spell and traps and stuff to be able to pop like floodgates if you need to, and it also just generates more advantage and gets you started easier, in my opinion. It's debatable though. It's pretty close. Because Sky Striker gets to play more hand traps. This one doesn't play hand traps. Because you play Card of Demise. Good morning from Japan. Yo, what's up, Miho? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, Trisbania. That's a really good one. Okay. If you guys don't know what Trisbania does, if a monster is summoned to its arrow, you can banish all spell and trap cards on the field. So we're definitely gonna have to droplet this when he does summon something to its zone. Which I guess isn't the worst thing, but what does suck about it is when we do droplet this, we don't have a droplet for next turn. Yeah, so we'll let that resolve. And also he can just go access code. So either way, everything's getting popped, I think. So let's see, we'll go Chain Link 1, this. Target our Shizuku. And Chain Link 3. See if he has a response. He could snow or something. And we'll chain our droplet. We'll send this to the grave. I think we just send that. I mean, he's gonna have to go access code to pop the rest of our stuff anyways. I don't think we die this turn. Because we can't send the engage or the Air Zero because they have to go to the graveyard and they'll get banished because of multi-roll, so you can't send them. So we'll just send one. And stop the Trisbania effect from resolving, but he is gonna make access code with these two. But I don't think we die. Grass upside, easy setup. Downside, don't draw. In your hands looking scuffed. Yeah, that's the big problem with this deck. If you draw grass, then it's amazing. But if you don't draw grass, then it's not the greatest deck. It's not a bad deck though. You still have like reasoning and other good spells. But it's definitely not so great. This guy also plays Left Arm Offering, which can also search grass. Okay, so he's gonna snow again. This guy relentless today. Let's ban him again. There's just more than one account because I keep banning them. So he banishes that, so our whole field's gonna get popped. So I'll just half the Colossus. Gotta love the bots in chat. Alright, so now he's free to play, but this can't be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. So he would have to use like a Nightmare Unicorn set. Is he gonna pass? No way he passes on this. He's passing turn. Okay. Jamming waves. Maxi, okay. Okay, so we can go multi-roll. Multi-roll can pop the return, but he has his Thunder's engraved, right? Yeah, he does, so that's not gonna do us any good. We could pop the snow, but we could also just attack over it. Or just activate multi-roll, especially since he maxied, like makes it a little bit weird. Probably just activate multi-roll, then activate jamming waves to pop this, and then pop the snow, I guess. Yeah, we'll start with this. Activate this. So we'll see what destroy with this. Call by the Grave. Okay, he's gonna hit our Ray. Kagari, okay. Yeah, we don't need this. Kagari's pretty good. So we don't really want to destroy the Colossus. Let's see what he has in his grave. Does he have a Dragon Dark? He does. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna destroy Colossus. And we'd rather attack over this, do a little bit of damage. Did he just maxi for nothing? Oh no, not the reason why he did that is because he didn't want me to go straight into another Sky Striker Link like in the main phase. So I think that probably is the right play for him. I would say. Probably not gonna give him any more cards. So we have his Giant Rex. This really sucks. The snows are just so powerful. They just keep summoning. We only have one Shark Cannon. So I'll probably just attack here. Yeah, we'll just go to battle phase. So is that in phase 2? Probably just set the Shark Cannon, and then end phase multi-roll, get a Widow Anchor. We can also set the return in case he pops that, then it'll pop on his monsters, I guess. It just sucks. This is so hard. So much advantage he has because of the grass. So yeah, we'll multi-roll in the end phase. Use Zeke to send the Colossus to the Shadow Realm. It's not really necessary. The Colossus isn't really doing a ton to us right now. It's not super oppressive because there's nothing we're searching with right now. So I'd rather just hold the Ray, I think, than give him cards on Maxi. If he didn't Maxi us, maybe we might have done that, but because we're under Maxi, I don't think we do. Let's see here. So he's gonna summon Snow again. Or no, that's a Levianeer. Okay, so we're forced to Widow Anchor the Levianeer, unfortunately. Or else he pops two of our cards. So activate the Levianeer. I wish I could take the Levianeer, but we can't because we need our Shark Cannon to be live, so. Okay, and then we can Shark Cannon the snow, but he has another snow, so we can just use the other snow as well. Fortunately. What deck to build and how does Sky Striker work? Sky Striker is a pretty complicated deck. But basically what the way Sky Striker works is you will use a bunch of spell cards until you get 3 spells in grave. And then like basically the monsters, like the extra monsters, they give you, this gives you a card, Kagari gives you a card, Hayate can send one. They all like link into each other, and they're all based around like the main monster Ray, which summons back when one of these dies. So it's kind of just like a little loop to gain a lot of advantage and do little damage every turn until you win. So we can chain. It just sucks because he just chains snow again if we Shark Cannon. But I don't think we have an option, so we'll just make him use more cards. So he just uses snow again by banishing 7 more cards, but I don't think we're gonna die this turn. But his Levianeer will pop 2 cards, pop the return, which will let us pop his snow that he summons. But not great, not looking great for us right now. He is running out of resources though, but so are we, so. What do you do when a monster is stronger? There's a lot of things you can do. Afterburner, Jamming Waves can pop a set card and then pop a monster. You also have the Sky Striker link that banishes a monster. You can go into Ningirsu to send it to the graveyard, or access code as well. It's a lot of chain links. Chain 7, yeah. But unfortunately, we're not in a great spot here at all because his Levianeer will still resolve and he'll pop our return in our multi-roll. But the return will at least get us a little bit of value, pop the snow as well. So then I'll use this, we'll pop the snow. Striker's really annoying, even Tri Brigade takes a long time to win. Is Coder's good? Yeah, the Coder deck's pretty solid. Any deck recommendations? What kind of deck do you like to play? Like, do you like control decks, combo decks, kind of mid-range decks? We might die here, depending on what he plays in his extra deck. So he can probably access code. How many cards do you have? Yeah, he still has one more snow summon. Yeah, we probably die. Nessie. Okay, Nessie hit itself. That's good for us. Tsuchinoko. Hit another grass. So hit a useless card. Like I said, this match really showed off the power of this card. That grass looks greener. Being able to send 28 cards. What type of deck is Sky Striker? Definitely a control deck. There's only one deck and it starts with Shad and ends with Doll. Shadal is really cool. I like Shadals. You like to push rank, I don't know what to build. Some of the better decks are, the 3 best decks are probably Virtual World, Tri Brigade, and Drytron. If you're trying to play like one of the best decks. Eldritch is also up there. Okay, so he makes Appaloosa. We're not in a great spot here. But we're not dying, I don't think. Let's see. Has something we don't realize. Oh, he has a black dragon, or I mean white dragon. We might die. I don't know. Kind of new to Yugioh. Yeah, Sky Striker's definitely a control deck. It plays really slow and kind of just tries to control the game and generate like card advantage through like simplifying the game state and just snowballing from there. We'll play Dolce. Dolce's fun. I used to play that way back when Hoot Cake came out. I played with Olshay, decent amount in real life back in 2013 or whatever. It's way different now, but Olshay is a real cool deck. You don't understand Tri Brigades? What do they do? All right, maybe we do die. We do die. Yeah, we're dead. Unless this guy messes up, we are dead. Tri Brigades, their game plan is just to basically they have like several starters like Fractal and Tenki and stuff. So he's gonna negate this with the Appaloosa, and then he's just gonna summon one monster, make access code, and we die, unfortunately. But that's just there's nothing you can do sometimes when they have a Grasslook screener. It just gives them like a +10. But basically they want to summon. A lot of times their deck will end on Appaloosa and searching their trap card Revolt, which is an insane trap card because basically what it does is summons 4 from the banished or grave, and then you can summon Omen, which banishes your opponent's card, but you can also search for another Fractal or another Tri Brigade for your next turn. So that's why that deck's so powerful. It has really good follow-up, and their turn 1 is solid. Yeah, they cheat out the extra deck. Basically, you can banish Beast Warriors, Beast, or Wing Beast from your graveyard to summon a Link monster with the same level, or the same rank, or what is it? The Link rating, whatever it's called. The same Link rating as the amount of monsters you banish. So it's a way to like cheat out Link monsters, just like Brandon said. Yeah, GG to this guy. His deck was cool. I like the Grasslook Greener decks, but they're not really that great unless they draw the Grasslook Screener. Alright, get back into it. By the way, guys, the ranks just reset, like, within the last hour. We were Plat 1 right before the ranks reset, so trying to climb back to Plat 1. Alright. This hand is nice. Okay, we'll start with Rhoda. Add Ray to hand. Rhoda's really cool because it just puts another spell in grave. We'll upstart. Same with upstart. Okay, this hand is bananas. Alright, how do we even play this? So Demise makes it where you can't special summon. So we can normal summon Ray, set 3, and then activate Demise, draw 3. The only thing that sucks about Demise is it makes us kind of weak. Makes us very weak, actually, to Feather Duster or Lightning Storm if he has it. So we might... we might just go engage for area 0. I don't know. This is weird because if we normal summon the Ray, then we can't use our Demise. Or I mean, we can't use our engage because we basically have to pick between Demise or engage. This is like a conflict for sure. I think we could probably activate the engage, search for multi-roll maybe, or do we search for like a Widow Anchor and then Demise? Let's see where we get from there. Because then the Ray, we normal summon the Ray, and the Ray can use its effect on their turn to summon a Link. We might just, yeah, probably just do that way. Yeah. We'll activate this. We'll add maybe multi-roll. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know how we go about this because Demise, we want to resolve the Demise. So there's an option. We could just go multi-roll, pop the Demise, or pop the Disciples, and then make summon Ray, then make Kagari, add back the engage, then we have 3 spells. We can activate engage and search a Widow Anchor, and then set the engage in the end phase. Then we have Droplet, Widow Anchor. We're drawing a card. We might do that and just hold the Demise for the follow-up. I think we're just going to do that. So we get multi-roll. Yeah, so we'll grab the multi-roll. We'll summon the Ray. Like Kagari. Yo, what's up, Andy? Is it noob to start with a Cyber Slink? No, not at all. I wouldn't call that a noob deck. That deck's, it's kind of a Chad deck. You just you summon a bunch and OTK, or you build like a crazy board turn one, like a, I guess like a U-Link. I think that's what the deck does. So then we'll activate our multi-roll. We'll set this. We'll activate this. We'll not use that, and we'll activate this. There's 3 spells, right? Yeah. Activate engage. We'll grab a Widow Anchor. Draw a card. Okay. Then we can go Shizuku. And we'll set 2. And in phase, multi-roll will set our engage. And we'll use Shizuku and we'll add another engage. We'll pass turn. I really need to figure out what setting I need to change to where I can use Shizuku before our multi-roll. I don't know what setting that is though. Otherwise, we could have searched another form of interruption there. Search another Widow Anchor. Yeah, it's a cyber survival deck. Yeah, I completely agree. We're getting kaiju'd a lot today. Wow. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, Lord. All right, well. The combo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the Numeron network. We're dead, right? Is that game? I think it is. Oh no. GG's, you should have drew better for real. Dang, man. I'm about to put Solemn Judgment in my deck, to be honest. Is there a reason why you only use 2 Rays? Yes. In the Striker Draco version, Ray isn't as crucial, and you have a lot of ways to access it with Area 0 being popped by your Draco spell and traps. Why Ray effect doesn't activate? It doesn't activate because Ray has to be destroyed by battle or leaves the field, and technically the kaiju doesn't count for leaving the field. But yeah, we got smoked. But the reason why I don't play in more Ray is because you have a lot of ways to access it with Area 0 and stuff. We also play Card of Demise, so we want to play less monsters. Like, see, we're playing 6 monsters right now: 2 Ignis, 2 Dynamite, and 2 Ray. We also have Rhoda to search the Ray, but the Draco spell and traps, they can pop our Area 0 to summon Ray from deck, so it's a lot more consistent. You don't need as many Rays. It becomes kind of cloggy in this version. But we just got cooked. Completely cooked by the Numeron deck. That's what happens sometimes, though. Alright, let's try it again. I don't know what Konami was smoking when they made Numeron, for real. I don't know what. It's just crazy. It does so much damage so easily. Okay, this hand's pretty good. We're just gonna engage. Engage, grab Ray. Yeah, just grab Ray. And I think I'm just gonna, since we have Emptiness and we have Return, I'm just gonna just summon Shizuku instead of making Kagari, grabbing another interruption. That way we'll have more value off our Kagari next turn potentially. So we'll make Shizuku. All set 2. We'll use our Shizuku. I think I'll grab, it's either multi-roll or area 0, I think. Probably area 0. I'll grab this. Gotcha, thank you for the explanation. Yeah, no problem, man. Just random OTK every so often is annoying. Yeah, very annoying. Run into it a lot on Master Duel, to be honest. At least you don't play Monkey Flip. Yeah, I don't enjoy playing Monkey Flip at all. I'm about to play Monkey Flip, though, with the Spanity's Emptiness. Don't feel bad, I've lost like 7 times in a row. It's a lot of good fun. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't do anything. Alright, so his Emptiness is probably going to be pretty good. He's playing Virtual World. Only thing that sucks is Chuche can shuffle back face down cards, right? So it probably is live. So we'll just go ahead and activate this here. Not optimal, but because if the I think Chuche can shuffle face down cards. Okay, so he's just gonna hold it, but we'll see. I honestly didn't know that they still send the Speller Trap. Interesting. I might want to add some more hand traps into this deck and maybe cut the Demise, to be honest. King Long, okay. What's Virtual World's biggest normal summon? How much attack does Lulu have? Is Lulu bigger than... Is it bigger than 16? It's not, right? We'll see though. We'll see what he ends up adding here. Lulu, is it? It is 16, okay. So it'll just crash with us. You can just normal summon the Lulu crash, because we have 1 spell engrave. Alright, what? Oh, she summoned Yan Yan instead. So he's gonna activate the Chuche engrave. Yeah. He's gonna activate Chuche engrave, banish it to make this level 6, and then he's gonna have 2 to shuffle back to pop a card. That's fine. So we're probably getting comboed here. Okay, so here probably flip return to pop to tribute the emptiness. That way we get our Ray back. Yeah. So we'll see what he has here. Not in a great spot for sure. So the reason why we did that is because the emptiness was gonna die, and to wait, and that makes it where we could still activate our Ray and Grave to summon back. And then our Dynamite can get Apocalypse from the deck when he uses another card effect. Which is another disruption. So we might not be in the worst spot. Ooh, Call by the Grave is pretty good. Dynamite will get our Apocalypse. So this is definitely not ideal. Because now he has Lulu. He has 3 other cards in hand. Qinglong. Searches Lily. So he can make a level 9 here if he wants to. He makes Shin. So Shin completely plays around the Apocalypse because we can't use it. Yeah, I honestly think we lost again. Wow, that's 3 in a row. We definitely lost here. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender to the next one. That sucks. All right, so I think I'm gonna change a few things about this that I'm not really liking as much as I thought I would. I think I might cut the Demise and put in some Ash Blossoms. Or cut the Emptiness. Emptiness is not bad, but I think I'd just rather play more hand traps. Because you do a lot of, or probably only play 2, but you do a lot of drawing in this deck, and it'd be nice to draw into some like stronger defensive cards. So maybe we'll go with like Ash Blossom. I'm probably gonna. I only have 1 Solemn Judgment, unfortunately. This account. Maybe just put another Droplet. Gotta go have fun. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by, Mosby. Or Moz baby. Thoughts of Dragon Maid? They're not bad. They're like decent. They're not like nearly as good as like a Dragon Link deck, like just the one with all the extenders and stuff, but not terrible for sure. We'll just do something like that for now. This actually is Celine. It's a UR, okay. But they're not bad. They can do a decent amount, to be honest. Like they make a Hieratic Seal. You could also make the fusion and stuff. You lost 3 games in a row. I lost 7 in a row. Oh, and wait, I shouldn't be proud of that one. All right, so this hand is real bad. Maybe we should start going second, to be honest. Wow, this might be 4 losses in a row. So we can just activate multi-roll and set the Shark Cannons and the Droplet, I guess, or set the return too. We activate multi-roll, it gives away what we're playing, but it might not matter. Maybe just activate multi-roll and set 5 and hope he doesn't have it. All right, let's see what he's got. like their tag out system, better gladiators. Yeah, they're definitely better than gladiator beasts. Gladiator beasts are very dated. All right, yeah, that was fun. GG guys. Oh man. All right. Okay, we're gonna try and start going second and see how that works out for us. Definitely gonna see how that works out. That's so funny. All right, let's go second. Outplayed. What are these hands we're drawing? This is so weird. Plays Lightning Storm, extends hand. Yep. That's how it be sometimes. Hey, what's he playing? Like Thunder Dragon? Kaiju. Oh, cool. He's main decking Kaiju, so it's probably Numeron. So it's good that we went second. Probably Numeron. It could be like a Danger Grand Maju type deck, but he definitely wants to go second if he's main decking Kaijus. Yo, let's go. We just hit 900 subscribers. Oh, yep. There you go. We broke the lost streak. All we had to do was go second. We just hit 900 subscribers, though. That's huge. We, 100 away from 1,000. 1,000's a big milestone. Changes everything. The stream gets a lot of upgrades once we get to 1,000. We can get like emotes and stuff. All right. This would have been a good going first hand, but yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going second and didn't draw a hand trap. Congrats, I love your content. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you're better at Dragon Link, and now you're building a Thunder Dragon deck. Awesome. I'm glad that you're able to learn from the Dragon Link stream. I also yo, appreciate that sub, Rogue. I also Cypher and Driver. Congrats, man, you deserve it. I appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Cypher Driver mode would be sick. We got another sub. Appreciate that sub, Dimmy Personas. Okay, he's playing actually Cyber Dragons. He played Cyber Emergency. I thought it was Drytron. Okay, we can deal with a Cyber Dragon Infinity. We can't deal with a Herald of Ultimateness. But I think I might play more Thunder Dragon. That's one of the more fun decks to play, to me. Okay. So we can just go... He literally just went Naster Pass. So we know he has Cyber Dragon in hand. Do we go like multi-roll, then activate Hornet Drones? Summon Hayate. Attack into this. Send Engage, I guess. Activate Engage. And then make Kagari activate Engage. Let's do that. Okay, so he has something. Probably Maxi. Maxi is really good against us here, to be honest. Okay, so Maxi. So we can chain the Hornet Drones to his Maxi. That way he only gets one draw. I think we might do that. And then just make Shizuku instead of doing the whole Hayate thing. Then we have interruptions. Or we could just tribute multi-roll for Dynamite. But I don't think that's the right play. Or he gets no draws. So he'll start with 5 cards next turn if we chain Hornet Drones. He'll start with 4. If we don't, let's chain the Hornet Drones. Every deck list? Yeah, I'll show you after this. Try and remind me after this game. I'm really bad about remembering remembering to show the deck list, but I definitely will if I remember after this game. So we will just we could also, no, that's not very good. We could just go Hayate, attack, send Ray. That way the Ray can come back. But I think Shizuku just searching a gauge is just way better. Yeah. No, we'll just attack. There's an argument to just leave the thing so he can't summon a Cyber Dragon. Maybe we should have done that. But he can just, actually no, because then he could just use this to make Mega Fleet, so yeah, that's fine. We have Solemn Judgment this time. Okay, so he might have drawn Ash Blossom, potentially. Okay, so we'll see what he does. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so yeah, so he summons the Cyber Dragon, which we knew he had. Now here's where it gets hard. We could Solemn Judgment this, but I don't think it's worth it. Because he's gonna make Mega Fleet with our Shizuku and the Cyber Dragon, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I think we'll just hold the Solemn Judgment and just wait, because our Shizuku's not really doing a ton right now. So we're fine with that. So he links these off. He could also make Chimera Tech because this is just a machine. So Mega Fleet or Chimera Tech. Chimera Tech's more attack, though. Or, I mean, Mega Fleet's more attack. But I think okay, so he has Galaxy Soldier. So okay, it's good that we held the Judgment. So he's gonna summon the Galaxy Soldier, and we're just gonna Widow Anchor this. So we can't search another. I think, yeah. So he has 2 cards in hand. If he goes to Xyz Summon here into Nova, we can Solemn Judgment it, and it's really, really good for us, probably. Because he pitched a Kaiju, so I'm trying to figure out what he has in his hand. I don't know why he wouldn't just use the Kaiju unless he doesn't have any more light machines. One of the cards in hand is probably an Ash Blossom, because it gave him an interaction in the end phase to our Shizuku. So it's probably some kind of hand trap. Ash Blossom, maybe Valor. No, it probably wouldn't be Valor. Ash Blossom, maybe Impermanence. Okay, yeah, so we'll Solemn Judgment this. We have to do it here because he can just use the effect to summon a Cyber Dragon back, or otherwise we would just wait on the Infinity, but definitely Solemn Judgment this. And I don't think that triggers, or does it trigger? Oh, it does trigger. Okay, that might have been a mistake then. Sent to the graveyard. I thought it only triggered if it was on the field. Okay, hopefully he doesn't play like a crazy one from the extra deck. We'll see though. Might have been a mistake, so I'm judging that. Should have waited on the infinity, I guess. But he would have had another Cyber Dragon, so like maybe not. I don't know. Probably was better to wait on infinity. We'll see what he summons though. Hopefully he doesn't play one of the insane ones, like a Mechaba or something. Oh, he plays this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We might die. We might die. We are dead, I think. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, guys. I think we were dead regardless because he had Overload Fusion, but... Yeah, we were definitely dead there. So this card can out attack your opponent directly. I'm trying to figure out if we're actually dead. Is this enough damage? Wait, did we not? Oh, is we didn't have 3 spells in Grave. I was about to say, why was it able to be destroyed by battle? We only had 2. Okay, well, GG to that guy. We go again. We were doing so good when we were in Plat 1. Now that we're in Gold, when the ranks reset, it is not looking great for us. We were on like a 6 or 7 win streak earlier, and now we've lost several. It's okay though, it's just how it goes. Especially because this is best of 1, it's just so random sometimes. I really hope they add a side deck in the future. I like this hand, not bad. Area 0 would be a really good draw. Nice, okay, sweet. Afterburner, not the best draw. Okay, so we can activate Engage for multi-roll. Trying to think how we go about this. Anyone know where I can find a good explanation of resolve? Being new is so confusing when I see it. You talking about like how chain links resolve? Chain links are they're pretty easy to understand once you like grasp the concept. But basically, like say I activate a card, then my opponent activates a card in response. The chain resolves backwards, so like whatever was activated last will resolve first. So like I'll activate, say I activate Engage, and he activates I don't know, another card. His card will resolve before our Engage resolves. So that's how cards resolve. So we can activate Jamming Waves. You think side deck's not necessary in rank? You don't think so? If we activate, I was thinking if we should just grab. I'll probably just activate this first. Yeah, I'll just start with this. See what he has. This is good Ash bait, anyways. If he does have Ash. Okay, so use Ash, which we are cool with. Go ahead and activate our Jamming Waves. Target is set. Call by the Grave. Summon Ray. Maxi. Okay, so we could chain Ray and go into Kagari to add back Engage, and then we can make Shizuku give him one draw. That's probably what we're gonna do. Maxi is definitely interesting here. Probably just chain Ray and summon. Watching your stream for the first time, Draco and Striker together looks weird and fun at the same time. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think it's pretty good a lot of the time. You can generate a lot of card advantage. It's definitely pretty fun. It's like a cool take on the deck. I guess we'll go Kagari, add back Engage. That way we get a disruption that's more than just our Apocalypse. Yeah. I appreciate that sub, Carlo. Thank you. Kagari. Add back Engage. And see, the reason why he doesn't get a draw is because it was Chain Link 2 and the chain resolves backwards, just like we were talking about. Because Ray is a quick effect to summon. Go ahead and activate Engage. Might just grab Area 0 here. If we add Area 0 and then hit the Apocalypse, we could potentially get a draw on off our Heritage too, but that makes it where we don't really have a good disruption potentially. I think we're gonna do it anyways. Let's go for this. We'll activate Area 0. Set our Apocalypse. Activate Area 0 on our Apocalypse. Baylor. Refuse return. Okay, so we didn't hit anything. So we're in the same spot. We just didn't get another disruption. Go ahead and attack. We're gonna give them one draw. Then main phase 2. We're gonna activate this so we can use our Apocalypse on it. Then we'll summon our Shizuku. He's gonna have 4 cards. We can pop a monster or a spell and trap. We have Engage for 3 and it's the follow-up, so. Kind of sucks that our Area 0 didn't hit anything, but it happens. Or wait, we can't even get Engage because our Engage is in the grave, that's right. We'll just get multi-roll then. Yeah, we'll just get multi-roll. But we're not in a bad spot, depending on what he's playing. So far, he's used the 3 most common cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ash Blossom, Maxi, and Call by the Grave. So he could really be playing anything. Don't really know. But we'll see. We'll probably see pretty soon. Oh, okay. So he's probably playing like Phantom Knights then. We're going to toggle on. So we'll let him make the Cherubini. And on summon a Cherubini, we are going to activate Apocalypse to pop Heritage, and Heritage will pop our Apocalypse, and it'll destroy the Cherubini. Okay, so we will activate this on summon. Activate. Heritage will pop our Apocalypse. Apocalypse will pop the Cherubini. So it's not like the greatest because it's a 2 for 1. But I mean, it's a 2 for 2 because he used 2 cards. Yeah, his Cherubini's gone, so he probably couldn't have a play after that. And then we can start snowballing next turn. So not bad. So we'll try again. I think we're gonna stick to going second. I think we're doing better on our going second. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If anybody's new to the stream and you're enjoying the stream, I really appreciate if you drop a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the stream. I really appreciate everybody watching though. Tech list. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I completely forgot. We'll look at it after this. I'll write it down right here. I won't forget this time. I'll write it down. So sorry. I told you I'm bad at remembering that kind of stuff. I think you forgot to share the deck list. I really did. I just get so like ready to go to the next game. Yeah. I'll show you after this for sure. All right. Okay, so this hand's solid. We're probably just going to I guess we'll probably just start with Afterburner to see what he's playing. Actually, this only face-up monsters, isn't it? Yeah, so we can't do that. We'll start with Rhoda. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ash Blossom. If he does, then that really sucks. Because we really need this. Yep, so he did have an Ash Blossom. Okay, so we're just going to set 2 Widow Anchors, probably, and just pass. That's the bad part about this, is like, if they stop your starter a lot of the time, like, it really sucks. But once you get going, you just snowball so much advantage. So like that was our starter. Rhoda Search for Ray was our starter to get going. Okay, so he doesn't have anything either. Disciples. Okay, this is where we need like a diagram, a terraforming, at area 0, something like that would really help us. This guy might just DC or leave. He might have just left. Sometimes when they leave, it just does this. I think he did leave. Yeah, I think he left the game. Yeah, he left. Okay, good for us. Our hand was not good. Yo, appreciate that sub, Mr. Mimo. Mimo. All right, deck lists. This is what we're rocking with right now. I was playing Card of Demise, and I might go back to playing Card of Demise. It's been less consistent since we've cut the Card of Demise, but this is what we have right now. We had Card of Demise over the Ash and Veilers, the Ashes and the Veiler. I might put it back in there, maybe. Since we're going second, it might be better just to maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna cut the Veiler, and I'm gonna cut the Solemn Judgment. I'm gonna put 2 of these in here. Kind of conflicts because we play a decent amount of monsters, but not terrible. Let's try again. And I'm thinking about cutting down on the DRACO spell and traps too. If you have any questions about the deck list, just feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer them. If you want, you can screenshot it or whatever. Okay. Not bad. Let's see what he's got. So for next turn, Jurassic World. Yo, thank you for the sub. Did I say that? Genie Chini, is that right? I think he's playing the wrong field spell, man. He's still open Archosaur Baby though, so we're gonna have to deal with potentially, probably just a depending on how he does this, probably just gonna be a Ultimate Conductor Tyranno with like a Miscellaneousaurus in hand. Oh, he sent the Miscellaneousaurus. Interesting. Why is he playing Jurassic World? This is the wrong one. This one doesn't. Maybe he missed the memo. Yo, what's up, Dark Assassin? I know, we're getting there. We are climbing. What are we at now? 907. Nice. Look kind of fun to try. It is pretty fun. Okay, so I might end on, might summon Pankratops with this Petite. Are Thunder Dragons good for Platinum ranked duels? Yes, I think so. I think they're like a solid like tier 2 deck for sure. Colossus is really good against the big decks like Tri-Brigade and Drytron, even VW. This game is free. Chimera, summon Raptor. Okay, so he's gonna go full combo then. He's putting, I think he was playing the scrap stuff. So he's gonna end on, he could potentially end on a, oh, never mind, he made Secure Gardener. Interesting. He's probably just gonna end on Dolka, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno then, since he made the Secure Gardener. Confused why he didn't, he could have made, I think he could have made Appaloosa. But maybe he's going for something else. Thunder Dragons against Eldritch. They're actually surprisingly pretty good against Eldritch. If they draw Skill Drain, like all your monsters are so big that like it's not the worst. Also, Thunder Dragon has like is pretty good at eating through back row. Like if they're just like real traps, like between like Titan and like Big in the Nightmares and stuff by using all the baby dragons. Like he just made a Boral Savage with no link. Oh, we drew Engage. Let's go. This guy definitely doesn't know what he's doing. He made Boral Savage, but he has no negates. So we got to figure out how we go about this. We have a lot of options. So he has Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This is all dependent if he has Miscellaneous Horus in hand or not, I guess. Probably start with Area 0, I think. Chat's lagging. Is it? As a Dino player, that's tough. Okay, so I gotta think about how to do this. We can go multi-roll and then activate Area 0. Maybe on the Shark Cannon. I don't really know what we want to grab. Start multi-roll. We can activate Area 0. We don't even have to use Area 0. We can just pop the Area 0 to summon Ray from deck. Activate Area 0. Let's see. We can go. I guess we'll just go multi-roll first. We could try to pop to get more spells. If we pop the Shark Cannon, I think we might just pop the Shark or Area 0, try to hit the Shark Cannon and try to see what we hit, so we get more spells engraved potentially. Let's try that. Hopefully we hit off this. Really suck if we miss. Upstart, Droplet. Okay, Eagle Booster. Then we can go multi-roll. Area 0. Summon Ray. So here we're gonna really hope he messes up and just activates Tyranno. Which he might just do that, but so now we can probably just make Hayate attack, and then we have 3 spells. We could search Afterburner. Probably just do that, yeah. So make Hayate. Wait. Okay, so Secure Gardener will actually negate the Hayate damage. So we'll have to attack Secure Gardener first. Yeah, so we should attack Secure Gardener first. Made you sell your soul, play Elvish deck, got bored. Then I use Drytrons, now I want to use Thunder Dragon, Sky Strikers. Thunder Dragon's really good. I like Thunder Dragon a lot. Sky Striker is like makes my brain hurt after a while. Okay, so we'll attack this. Sky Striker just has like a lot of options at any given time. It's a fun deck to play though. Ate, we'll send. I guess we'll send probably just jamming waves or something. Because we have engage in hand, so we don't need to send engage. I guess we send jamming waves. Yeah. Same phase 2. Activate engage. We will add probably a Widow Anchor. We'll draw a card. Droplet, not bad. I'll make Kagari. Kagari effect. This. Oh no, not again. This person, this bot has been in here all night. Anyone know striker weakness? Stopping their starter is pretty important. Also, Kaiju's are really good because it turns off all their spell and traps. And activate this. We'll add this guy. Apocalypse. And activate this. Try and pop the Tyranno. See if he has Misk in hand. Pop this too. Then we can Widow Anchor the Savage Dragon, and then make Zeke to banish the Chimera. Then make Shizuku, I think. Try that. Yeah. Oh, true. That's a good call, Shaggy. Probably should have done that. Not bad. I didn't think about that line. So we get to set a lot of cards. So we're gonna set Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon, Engage. I'll probably set the Apocalypse too, just to have another layer of interruption. So we'll set this. Yeah, and then Set the shark cannon. And I guess engage, or maybe just afterburners. Probably just get afterburners, to be honest. We're gonna do another engage. Yeah, we'll do afterburners. Do we have Area 0 grave? We do. Search with this too. Grab the Hercules base. Pass. Oh, he just scooped. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what all he could do. He already went through scrap stuff. Nice. All cards can be used to yeet Hercules base for turning cards to the deck. Multi-roll can, and in this deck, the True DRACO spells can also destroy Hercules base to shuffle him back. Other than that, I think that's Area 0 can send the Hercules base as well. I think that's it. So. Alright, let's see what we got. Not bad. Making us go first? Or is he going first? Oh, we're going first. Okay. Interesting. I think we just go engage for Area 0, then summon Ray. It's the longest turn you ever seen. It wasn't really a long turn. This deck just, it has so many options at any given point, so you have to like do a lot of thinking, and it takes a long time to play. So we can engage for Area 0, target Ray, chain Ray. I don't really want to use the Kagari yet, but I think I have to get another disruption. Yeah, let's just start with engage, see if he has an Ash or anything. He might just Ash Blossom this. Okay. Maybe he has Maxi. If he has Maxi, then that kind of sucks. Should I get multi-roll or just Area 0? Probably just Area 0. Yeah, he definitely has Maxi. Alright, so the way we can play around Maxi, we'll just Area 0, activate this. I don't really have a great way to play around it. Okay. So, oh, that sucks. Now our Area 0. We can go Area 0 on our set. We could set like the Hercules base and just try to hit off of it, because we normally would normal summon Ray and chain Ray's effect, but I guess it's just the same thing, isn't it? I was thinking he gets another draw, but he doesn't. I'll just activate on Ray. We'll chain Ray. We're just gonna summon Shizuku so he doesn't get more draws. Rhoda, Disciples. Ah, that really sucks. We missed. Alright. We gotta just hope it's enough. Suzuku will add our multi-roll. Okay, Ash Blossom, sure. It's fine. Okay. We don't have any disruptions, so hopefully we don't get comboed. Oh, and it's Sekka's Light. Ouch. That means we're probably dying this turn. Sekka's Light decks typically just OTK you. He's probably playing like a danger like kaiju type thing. Let's see what he puts back with the Sekka's Light. Lava Golem, okay. So this Lava Golem was dead. He's probably playing kaijus as well. You want Scissor or is Monster Reborn just straight up better? Monster Reborn is better, but Scissor is searchable by Engage. I don't run Scissor, no, but I think in Sky Striker it might be better. It's probably better than Reborn, but I probably wouldn't play it. I don't think it's good enough. Okay, so he does have a kaiju. Wonder why he didn't kaiju our guy. We're probably gonna die, guys. Unfortunately. Bigfoot. Nibiru. So this guy had all the hand traps. These kind of decks are so scary for Sky Striker because the kaijus are so strong against it. They'll just kill you. See though, we'll see what he's, if we die. I mean, he can make the rank 8. He can make Draglubion. Draglubion could summon the, I think it's 101. Just make, okay. All right, so that means we can't summon back Ray. Pretty good. Yeah, so that's fine. So we're probably not dying then, if that's his play. I wonder what his other 4 cards in hand are. He plays Kaijus and he plays Nibiru and Lava Golem, so it's pretty likely that these cards might be Kaijus or something. Okay, so Gizmek Orochi, so that's a lot of damage. Gizmek's pretty good. So I wonder if he's playing like just Grid Maju. Probably not, because Grid Maju doesn't play Sekka's Light. They usually play like Pot of Desires and stuff. Uh-oh, we're getting Draglubion. Yeah, he's definitely going to summon Draglubion with these 2 level 8s. He just revealed Draglubion anyways. He might not. But... yeah, okay. Interesting that he summoned that in defense. Okay. I'm curious what he's... Is this guy... how much attack does he go? Oh, he takes all the ranks. Okay. So it's just a casual 16,000 attack. Yeah, there's no plan around that. We're dead. We are dead. I'm just gonna activate this, why not? That hurt. Alrighty then. Alright, so we lost that one. That was pretty rough. See, when we go first, our deck isn't nearly as strong, to be honest. Like going second, our deck's really shines. So he's making us go first again. Unfortunate. Right. Okay, we're just gonna hope that this area 0 hits a ray or something. Otherwise, it's not looking good. Probably just set the Eagle booster. Dynamite. There's a ray. Okay. Okay, so he probably has Maxi, or he has Effect Veiler or something. So he has Effect Veiler. Set 2. And we'll just go to end phase. Do you want 2 or 3 air 0? Just 2. Bricked, yeah. That's not the greatest hand. It could be worse though. Luckily we got to Ray there. Ooh, fuck. It's not optimal. Caught by the grave on Ray. Okay. Okay, we'll use our area 0. There's 3 cards. We'll see. We have no interruptions though. Oh, he's also playing Striker. Okay, so that puts 3 spells in his grave, unfortunately. So if he has like an engage or something, then we're not in the best spot. We get to search off of Ignis here. Ignis, we're gonna grab Disciple because if Ignis goes to grave, then yeah, we'll grab Disciple. That'll be our third 2 DRACO card to shuffle back. Pops that. He does have engage. Dang, man. Good hand by him, to be honest. That's Rose. Why do you... Is he gonna try and kill us? Does he play Utopia double? No way, right? If he plays Utopia double, he's a god. Oh no! 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 This guy's a god. Wow. No way he plays it. Yeah, we're dead. That's game. Unfortunately. Nice call, haha. Yeah. I was just wondering why he made that play. I was like, why would he search Rose? But it makes sense. Go to 96. Oh! Oh, wait, oh never mind. I thought he misclicked. No, we're dead though. Dang, man. Unlucky. Alright, try again. Question, does a token work as material for Xyz? No, you cannot Xyz summon with a token. You can synchro or link summon with it, but not Xyz summon. I'm surprised that guy plays Utopia double. Alright. This hand's kind of weird. We're going second though, so it's not bad. Uh-oh, might be bad. Summoner Monk's one of the scariest cards to see when you don't have hand traps. So I run my card so quick. What? Did he? Okay. Sure. Very interesting strategy by whatever that name is. Okay then. Go ahead and activate diagram. That would confuse me. That was very confusing. Go ahead and set this. We'll pop up a diagram. We'll add heritage. This will pop the monk. Then we'll activate our Area 0. Or first we'll activate our heritage, draw a card. What about hand traps he has? Ash Blossom. Now we activate this. Activate Area 0 on our heritage. Terraforming, Upstart. Anchor, nice. Add this to hand. The heritage goes, and the heritage effect. Pop the Area 0. Area 0, summon Ray from our deck, potentially. This is where he maxis. He definitely has maxi. Yep. Probably just Ash Blossom that. Area 0, then summon our Ray. Then we're gonna go ahead and go battle phase, attack, then we'll in the battle phase make Hayate, send engage, then we'll make Higari. Yeah. Send engage. Higari. Higari will add our engage. Activate engage. I think we'll add multi-roll. Probably just add multi-roll. I really don't know why my settings, I can't activate Shizuku before multi-roll in the end phase. Normally, multi-roll is the right play here. But we might just... Yeah, we're just going to add multi-roll anyways. I'll draw a card. That's a pretty good draw, actually. Go ahead and make Shizuku. And then after this, I think we'll just activate our multi-roll. We'll set one droplet, anchor, apocalypse, I think. Set anchor, set droplet, set apocalypse, invade Shizuku. Then we add I guess Shark Cannon. So like, see, normally, I don't know what my settings are on, or if you can even change it on Master Duel, but in the TCG, normally you can go search with Shizuku. Okay, so he summons back the monk, that's fine. But normally you can search with Shizuku and then activate during the end phase and then activate multi-roll after that. But I don't know why I can't do that on here. If anybody in the chat knows why, I'd be happy to learn if I'm making a mistake. So we're probably just gonna anchor if he pitches for monk. Activate. Oh, he just scooped. Okay, I don't know what that guy was doing. All right, very nice. It's a known problem that's pinned on Master Duel Meta Discord. Oh, okay, okay. I was making sure it wasn't just me. Thank you for letting me know that. It's an idea to use more copies of the True Draco cards. I think the True Draco cards, I'd honestly think I might use less because they seem to be kind of bricky. You need to toggle on. Maybe so, maybe so. If this guy's, if Gusty said it's a known problem, it's probably not toggle on. So I was thinking I might cut one of these because we've been like clogging on the True Draco monsters. Like they haven't done a ton. Dynamite's definitely the better one, I would say. What else can we throw in here? Put another hand trap in or another droplet. Let's throw a Baylor. I would say another Ash, but I don't really like playing. Or you play Max C. Yeah. Why don't we have Max C in here? Let's try that. All right, let's go back in. Right now, if you have any Sky Striker cards engraved, then the game will always ask you to use multi-roll first. If you say no to the prompt, the game won't ask you again, and you lose multi-rolls in a second. That sucks. I wonder why it's like that. Maybe they'll fix that soon. Hi, I'm Gold One on Xbox. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, legend? Appreciate you stopping by. What deck you play to get to Gold One? Alright. Petting Cess. We're playing against Dolce. Good thing we went second. Dolce is definitely a good second deck for the most part. Deck looks kind of bad if your opponent plays hand trap deck. Depends on my hand, but if we go second, it's really good. Going first, it loses to a lot of hand traps though. Going second, not so much. You're gold 5 and only 5. That's not bad. Glass souffle. Hey everyone, new here. Yo, what's up, LTOC? Appreciate you stopping by. Chocolate a la mode. Playing against a dessert deck. Yo, thanks for the sub, legend. Thank you, thank you. We are getting close to 1,000 subs. By the way, anybody that's new to the chat or new to the stream, at 1,000 subs, we're gonna be doing a gem giveaway to one lucky viewer. We're getting close. We've passed 900 today. What are we at now? We're at 911. And jelly. Yeah, I don't. Let me get that guy. I don't know why we had a lot of bots in chat today. Time Lords, nice. Yo, appreciate that sub, Rodri. Messengelato. So Messengelato will search him a spell. Get Chateau. Chateau will shuffle the Angeli back and trigger the Chocolate a la mode. We got another sub. Yo, appreciate that sub, Gusty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm gold 4 for 3, and I play Lightsworn deck. You built yourself. Nice. Lightsworn is really cool. I'm a big fan of Lightsworn cards. I really like just the concept of like milling cards, you know, and playing with your graveyard and stuff. It's fun. Alright, Messengelato. Which one did he add with Messengelato? Promenade. Salon, so he can summon again. So we'll see what he summons with the Salon. So it's another Glass Souffle. And jelly. Evil Swarms and Time Lords. Evil Swarms are kind of cool. If you play against the right deck, they're really good. Ophion being able to stop all level 5 or higher monsters from being summoned. I remember back when Dragon Rulers came out. It was the same time when Evil Swarms came out, and Evil Swarms were a big threat to Dragon Rulers because they just made it where you couldn't summon. So we know he has Promenade. As far as disruptions go. What did you just set from deck? Okay. Ash Blossom. Okay, so I think here. So just to start, okay, and then Glass Souffle, affected by monster effects of its own. You on Xbox? No, I'm on PC. I'm playing on Steam. Let's see, how can we go about this? So, we could go. He has Promenade set. One of these two, I think. Which one did he set? So he set Promenade over here. Then he had another one in hand, I think. So he can only use one. Probably start. We can Droplet, send 2 get 3 spells in Grave, but that kind of loses to a lot of cards. Probably just start with Engage, I think. So we don't really care about any of these monster effects, but this is hard. Okay, we'll just start with Engage. See what he does. Yeah, I think I was just thinking about that, like throwing, since we're going second now, we might as well throw those Lightning Storm and Feather Duster in the deck. So they're really strong, obviously, like against something like this especially. So we'll see what his response is. So what we can do is droplets in the Hercules base and the Engage. That gives us 3 spells. I don't know how much this droplet and Hercules base might be kind of nice to have, but you have Xbox? I do have an Xbox, but I haven't hooked it up in like 6 years or something. I don't play on Xbox usually. So, because I wouldn't mind drawing another card here, trading these for, but I don't think it's worth, so. Search for, definitely just Ray. Okay, we'll start by summoning Ray. So Souffle. Okay. I think we're fine with that. Okay, so it says shuffle up to 2 cards from the graveyards into the deck. So he can shuffle our Engage. We might just droplet this. We can droplet. Droplet send Hercules base, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see, so he's gonna Promenade, okay. That's fine, we use the Promenade now. Yeah, so that's evenly matched might be a better choice. Gunsight is more preferred. Potentially, the only thing I don't like about evenly matched, as opposed to like Lightning Storm and Feather Duster, Lightning Storm and Feather Duster are spells, and at least with Feather Duster you can draw into it, like with Engage and stuff, and still use it. Not Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm has the same problem with Engage, with evenly matched, but I do like that Lightning Storm and Feather Duster are spells though for the spell Sky Striker cards. So this does what? So he sets one. We might lose here because he just has so much advantage. We don't have a good way to clear it. Why do you need 1,000 subs to stream on YouTube? I'm trying to start my channel. I don't know. You shouldn't need 1,000 subs to stream. You need 1,000 subs to be partnered though, to where you can monetize your stuff. So you shuffle back our Engage. We're just gonna go Hayate. Yeah, what Gusty said. It's just the monetization requirement. Then we'll go to battle phase. Try and attack directly. Hayate will send a card. Probably just send an engage. Part that does suck about this is we really can't do a lot here. We probably just lose because he'll just OTK us next turn. We don't have like good interruption. About your watch hours? Yeah, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. I've way surpassed the watch hours part, but I think I have like 8,000 watch hours total, but I don't have 1,000 subs yet. Okay, so then we really don't have this is just not ideal for us. I can just go to activate the engage again. Could add, probably just get a Widow Anchor, I guess. Probably lost though, unfortunately. We'll add, I guess, another Widow Anchor, or just get Hornet Drones. Probably just another Widow Anchor. Tried live streaming. Said you need 1,000 subs. I don't know. Maybe it's different from Xbox. Like trying to stream from Xbox, if that's what you're trying to do. Maybe you do need 1,000 for that. At least on PC, I can stream. Like a Time Lord deck. Time Lords are pretty cool. They have some really good cards for sure. So something that you guys might not know about Medolce, if when they activate Hoot Cake, it targets a card in their graveyard to banish. And if I like chain the Shark Cannon, like right here, I'll show you. So I'll chain the Shark Cannon to banish his target. And then it won't resolve because it doesn't banish for cost. It targets the effect and you have to banish it to resolve the effect. So it's a cool little interaction. You guys might not know. Use a Medolce deck in the Xyz Festival, won most battles with it. Yeah, Medolce is a really strong deck. They're like a solid like tier 1.5 / tier 2 deck, I would say. Not quite as good as like Drytron, Tri-Brigade, and whatever, Eldritch and stuff, but definitely solid. That's fine. Petting Sessor. Oh, there they are. Time to get banned again. So summons this. This will summon from deck, right? So I think we're gonna just have to Ash Blossom this. They've been relentless tonight. That's like the fourth one. Time Lords are annoying to remove for OTK. Use nothing but Time Lords for... Okay, so chains that. This makes it unaffected. So we'll just chain. So the question here, is he still going to be able to make Tiramisu? I think we just have to do it. Like, if he can make Tiramisu, we lose anyways, so. Just chain to that. So his Promenade too. Yeah, we lost. GG to that guy. Break that board. Shark Cannon, the same thing as DD Crow. Does it hit spell or trap? Shark Cannon only hits monsters, but if you have 3 spells in the graveyard, then you can also Monster Reborn their card instead of banishing it if you want to. We lost that one. I think I'm gonna change a few things. So we'll add these because I don't have it on this account, do I? Dang. I think I'm gonna cut one of the Draco traps. They've been kind of clogging for us, so just throw that in there for now. Try your deck in solo mode. Kind of good to me. Good second. Chat for time. I'll see you later, Legend. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright. This is a decent go second hand. We got Maxi. Maxi solid. Very good against Drytron. So we're just gonna hope he doesn't have Call by the Grave or Ash Blossom. Oh, he might have it. Yep, he does. Dang. We might lose, guys. Maybe this isn't the greatest deck. Maybe it's not as good in the Master Duel format. Because we have been on like a losing streak with this. We started out good. We won like the first 6 or 7 games we played, but then it's not been great since then. So Ben 10. Still add Diviner. GG, yep. Goosecat might be a good filler rather than Zeke or Kaina. Well, I think I don't know how often we'll make a rank 4 in this deck because we only play the 2 Ray, but I guess he played it over like a Nightmare Cerberus or something maybe. Yeah, we lost. Drytron is a tier 0 since when they go viral, they're lengthy and Dark Ruler no more got popular. Yeah, I wouldn't say tier 0. I don't think they're unbeatable, but they're definitely a very strong tier 1 deck. Just Herald of Ultimateness is just too strong because they have 3 Ava and 3 Benten, and it just makes it where they have infinite negates, you know? Preparation of Rites is at 3 as well. Yeah, we lost this one. Yeah, I guess at least in this stream we learned that the Striker Draco version isn't nearly as strong as it once was. I think in the TCG when I was playing this deck, we had 3 diagram, and I think that really made the deck a lot stronger than it is on Master Duel because there's only 1 diagram. I love Cyber Angels, but seeing Ben 10 and Drytron is going to get limited. Yeah. Yeah, Ben 10 should not be a 3 by no means. Wait for TCG Ava ban on Master Duel. Yeah, that would be really nice. That would really help beating this deck going second. Because Ava's what searches them so many fairies. Like, because the Beatrice, they can send an Ava on their turn, they can send an Ava on your turn. So they can net 4 fairies in hand. Just 4 negates. Hydatin. So add the Medionis back. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. He's playing really fast. And he seems to be doing the combo correctly. Add Medionis back. What do you think Endymion for a second turn against the Stratron deck? Endymion probably, I mean, unless you draw, like if you're playing Dark Ruler no more, or maybe like a Kaiju or just something to specifically out the ultimateness, even like Endymion or something can't play through this, because what he's going to do, he's going to get, like see the Beatrice will send the Ava will banish itself and it'll banish itself in another fairy to search a Diviner and a Herald of Orange Light. So that's 2 negates with his ultimateness. And then on our turn, he's going to send another Ava and search 2 more. So it's just like infinite negates, and like the Endymion deck, they'll just negate all their cards, you know? Just like any other deck. Like that's why Herald of Ultimateness probably just should be banned, or like this, like something of the deck, like Ava being banned is nice, or like Ben 10 even getting banned. It just needs to be way less consistent, or because this is just unfair. Friend told me that he could overcome Drytron, but I don't understand how Endymions work. Yeah, as far as I know, like I've played with the Endymion deck a lot. They don't really do anything that can out the ultimateness. Just came back. Did something happen when I was gone? Not really. We just got comboed by a Drytron. But not too much. Just activate this. Get negated. A few bots came. Yeah, one bot came. Requires assassination. Okay, so it negates the Rhoda. You know, expected. Now we can set this. We can't do anything here, to be honest. And the Apocalypse gets negated. He's using IP. Interesting. Okay. So the ultimateness is outed now, but we don't have a play. It's Appaloosa. Herald shouldn't be banned. All I see is Gusty besides Herald. Yeah, the Herald itself isn't necessarily a problem. It's just the easily accessible amount of negates you get. Yeah, we just lose. We can't do anything. GG this guy. Because Herald wasn't a problem until Drytron came out, so. Unfortunate. Well, I think that's all we're gonna play, the Striker Draco deck, to be honest. I'm not too impressed by it. It was fun at first, but we just started getting smoked, so I don't know. It's a cool deck though. It's definitely cool. Pretty fun to play. Does a lot of cool stuff, but Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna hop off. I gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately, but I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been a fun stream, and tomorrow we'll go back to our Pure Melffy deck on stream. For anybody that was here for the last stream, we'll start climbing with the Melffy deck again. You should just play True DRACO. You run Kaiser Coliseum. Kaiser Coliseum is probably really good in this deck. I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, I forgot that it. I honestly forgot it's unbanned on here. Is it a UR? Kaiser Coliseum? What can I type? That's not. We should probably be playing this card. That card's good. Yeah, probably play that card. I didn't think about that. I forgot. I'm so used to that card being banned in the TCG. I forgot that it's even an option. I appreciate everybody hanging out, though. For real. I need to... I gotta go to bed. I hate going to bed with so many viewers, but make sure to sub. We're doing a gym giveaway at 1,000 subs on our channel, so make sure you're subscribed. And I'll be live again tomorrow night around like 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably go back to the Melffy deck, depending on... We might do something else, but probably the Melffy deck. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But I really do appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. But I'll be live tomorrow. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope everybody has a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, hopefully.